Hey my lovelies, how are you my ride or dies? Welcome to your Timeless Tuesday. I am filming this Tuesday morning, so by the time it's popping up, it's probably going to be at Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening for some of you, depending where you are. I am pushing through it today. My energy is so crazy low. I'm probably going to do this, water my plants, and go back to sleep or some craziness. Right, so still getting on here for you guys. I love you guys. I hope all is well. We are walking ourselves into Libra season. Beautiful time of year. Great time to seek balance. We've kind of laid out plans. We've kind of laid out the details in Virgo season. Now how do we achieve it, right? Where do we make the magic happen? For some of us, this really could just be about rebalancing, right? We put in a lot of work during Virgo season, so now this is the evening out. You know, maybe one area got so much focus, and now it's like, now how do we rebalance and spread everything to everybody again? Very social time as well, right? Libras are super, super social. So exciting. So first and foremost, happy birthday to all my Libras out there. This is your season. Here's your moment. Let's get into it. All right. So because I don't feel like I'm the only one that's kind of on the struggle bus and just trying to get it together and get back in action, I thought I would use the Muse Tarot and find ourselves some inspiration. I'm also we're going to start with the Angel Guide Oracle. It's a new deck that I have been using and I love it. I have been patiently waiting for it. Do 103. We're going to do 103. We're going to take all three. Let's see what we got here. Okay, love this. All right. So, like I was saying, we're going to start off with Angel Oracle. I'm obsessed. It's the newest deck from Kyle Gray. If you don't know, now you know. And yeah, we're just going to go through it. So first card, this is the one that came face up. Clear, cancel, and release. So definitely got some things that we are working on. Healing, letting go. And to me, it's not so much letting go. Like, I want to say it's more so like the moving beyond. So I would say it's more so the releasing than anything here. Because it's not... Because like the words like clear, release feel past tense when I like read them. Like, I feel like this is something we've kind of already let go. We've already acknowledged, you know, this is bad, I don't want this isn't for me, it's not in alignment, you know, yada yada yada. And we've made the conscious decision that we're done with it, right? Maybe not all of us, but I feel like a good chunk of us. Like, we're already like, this is bad, we don't want this. No. But it's like this is the moving on. Like, this is the like, thank you. This is the like push away from it. Like, I know it's bad. I said no. I mean, literally the next card out is no. like to me, this is a really firm push. Like, we're pushing something away. We're not coming back to it. We've made up our minds. We know we don't want this. We know we don't need this. And this is the chance of releasing. And this release is bringing in this harmony, which we were just talking about. So thank you, Libras, and thank you, Libra season. Here, let's move this down so we can get all of these. I'll turn them around so you guys can see them. How's that? There we go. Right? But it's carrying this energy of truly separating yourself from something. It's not just about acknowledging that this is wrong, this is bad. For some of us, maybe we're at that point where we still have to say no to something. But honestly, this feels like even this no card, you can kind of see there's water coming off her hands. Like, she's like, I wash my hands of this, right? Like, it's literally just, it's like the full goodbye. Like, I gotta go. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Where I want to be is not here. What I want to do requires me to move in this direction. All things that aren't aligned with that need to go, right? Because even though it's harmony and resolution, and I do think a lot of us are working towards finding harmony and living harmony, it's this, again, resolution. It's this final, like, I need to not do this. I need to not do this. I don't want this anymore. I told you I didn't want this anymore, and I meant it. Like, it feels like such a hard, I gotta go. I gotta walk away. You're in my path now, and I'm not okay with that, and I gotta go. And I make it like I'm talking to someone. This doesn't have to be in relationships. I'm kind of just talking to that thing, whatever it is. Whether it's a person, whether it's a belief, whether it's a situation, a job, whatever it is. Ooh. This full moon will be interesting with all of this. Look at that. First card out, the Star. And it popped up in the reverse. It was upside down. Am I holding the deck upside down? No, I'm not. Yeah. So I will say Star card, to me, doesn't really get reversed because it's such a youthful, optimistic card. Because it is about expecting miracles and having faith and kind of believing in the best situations and kind of looking to the best, looking forward. So I don't necessarily see it coming up in reversed, marking anything. But with it coming up reversed, to me, does talk about whatever this is, whatever we're talking about with these oracles, truly is slowing down growth, is slowing down progression, is slowing down the full manifestation of what it is we're working on and trying to find, right? And, I'm just going to throw this out there. For some of us, the Star could be in reverse because it may be hard. It may be hard to hold on to that faith. This may have been something we've been dealing with for a long time, or we keep going through and repeating the cycle, and it feels like we keep, not finding success. I don't want to say we keep failing, but it's like we never get the outcome we were looking for. I keep doing it, and then nothing happens. You tell me to have faith, and then it flops again. Like, it's kind of like this is the last chance. Like, this truly is the last chance because I am out of patience. I can't wait any longer. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? And I think that's why that, like, especially this message was coming on so, like, fervently. Okay, that was me being clumsy. Maybe we'll take it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still getting these cards are so slippery. I love them, but they're so new. They still have that, like, new card slip. There we go. Flipper. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's part of the reason why I'm not on camera. My allergies are going nuts today. Oh, jeez. All right. Excuse me, everyone. Moon, bottom of the deck. So we got some secrets, some things going on in the shadows, right? We're learning some deeper meanings. All right, what we got? So that first one that flopped out, 3 of materials. Excuse me. So 3 materials are pentacles in this particular deck. So this could mean that, that's part of the reason why we need to have hope and faith and trust in this situation. Because 3 of materials is about, things coming together, collaboration happening. Oh my God, excuse me guys, I'm so sorry. So this 3 of materials could be why this is so important. Why we need to clear obstacles out, because the things we need are coming together. Why we need to have hope, because this is the moment we've been waiting for. So it is beneficial in that sense, especially with the moon coming up on the bottom. Because remember, moon this talks about secrets and mysteries, but it's like things happening, in the shadows. We don't see everything, right? So it's kind of a nod that, okay, I get you don't see it. We're not looking at physical manifestations in front of us, whatever the desire is, but everything is falling into place, okay? So that's probably why this message was so strong. 6 of materials would be 6 of pentacles. So again, that strong thing from the past, again, kind of solidifying this is something that we have been working on for a very long time. Something that we have been aching for, desiring, could have been about a lot of healing for some of us for something Then we have the 3 of voices coming up in reverse. This is 3 of swords. And then the 2 of inspiration, also in reverse. This is the 2 of wands. So I love 3 of voices in reverse because, again, that's all the negative self-talk, that's all the pain, that's all the emotional hurt, heartache, all of that falling away, right? So we were just talking about healing. So it definitely plays a part in that. And it honestly, it's probably that negative self-talk or that voice or that, you remember what happened last time? Didn't work out. You're not going to get it. Like, it's just going to suck. But whatever it is. That's the voice that, like, wants you to give up. That's the voice that doesn't let you let go, right? So having that in the reverse is great because now we're going to overpower that voice. We're going to overpower that doubt and that fear. You know, and it takes awareness. It does take awareness because even, again, with the moon coming out bottom of the deck, sometimes we don't necessarily know where that comes from, why it happens, why we listen. This isn't about truly understanding the why. I mean, really, the why is because this is ego that just wants to keep you where you are. Because, you know, the more in alignment you get, the less power ego has. Ego's not trying to give up power, right? So we can just let that go. Because remember, we are not our ego, right? We are something different. You know, and I always kind of talk about this when I'm like talking to friends and this type of, you know, negative self-talk moment comes up. And I always say, if you're listening to a voice that's telling you that, right? Because if you believed you were, you know, whatever this voice is telling you, you wouldn't have to hear it in your head. You just kind of know, right? Like, you don't hear your internal voice saying, you're a human. You know, like, right? Like, so when you have that negative self-talk, you're listening to something, right? That something is your ego. So the fact that you're listening to another voice tells you that's not you. So you can tell that voice to shut up because I'm not listening anymore. And then this 2 of inspiration, again, having that kind of slow down in intention like we talked about with the star. And then this beautiful card, this is the Muse of inspiration. So these are the kings in this particular deck. So this is essentially the King of Wands. So yes, 2 of Wands may be telling us, you know, we might be a little lost, we might feel a little, you know, a little all over the place, or like we don't truly know what to do because we don't necessarily know maybe what's right. Maybe we need to change something up because this isn't working. Maybe I'm not meant for this. You know, maybe this is wrong, right? We start second guessing all of that stuff. Again, this particular healing journey is about kind of reclaiming that for yourself because it's not that you're wrong, right? It's not that you're wrong. You are on the wrong path. Nothing here says you're on the wrong path. But there is an obstacle that we've already acknowledged because, like I said, I feel like we're already aware of what this thing is. We just need to find our path away from it. Or we need to, like, just push it off to the side of the road and really just, you know, I can't anymore. I can't do this. I don't want to. It's not meant for me. This got to go, right? This particular thing is a step on the journey, but it is not a forever. So how do I move past that? Where do I move forward, right? A big part of that journey, though, is faith and trust and belief in yourself. And I say that because we have this, you know, we've probably been listening to this internal monologue, or this has shaped our behaviors. They might have been a little more reactionary than they should have been, you know, and then also kind of truly owning our path and our destiny and our desires, right? I read something recently, and it was more of like a fitness thing, but it actually is a beautiful kind of idea. And of course, now that I want to talk about it, I can't remember the exact words, but essentially it was a comparison of, you know, doing things not out of punishment or doing things out of I have to do this to, you know, improve something or make something better. You know, it was kind of knowing your inherent value and doing something because it's what you deserve. Your worth, da 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 da. So like, I truly wish I could remember the words, but like it was something about, you know, healthy habits and being fit and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't like I'm gonna eat a salad because I'm fat. You know, it was like I'm gonna eat a salad because I deserve, you know, amazing nutrition. You know, it's not I'm gonna work out because I'm weak. You know, it's, you know, I'm gonna work out because I deserve to have a strong, healthy body in the future. You know, like it was just changing the mindset. The the behavior essentially is the same, but your attitude towards it, your awareness of why it's happening, and also the I would say the reason too. It's not to undo something. It's truly just to express how worthy you are to have that particular thing, right? So it just changes how you look at the situation. And I think that's a lot of what's happening here with this Muse of Inspiration. Because it's not that, some big grand opportunity is coming in that's completely different and whisks you away from where you are. Because where you are is where you need to be, right? We're not talking about changing paths. But it's like we're removing the block and shifting the mindset. So again, we emerge as this King of Wands. We emerge, with this fire again, right? For some of us, it might be renewed, right? We talked about, six of materials, being that connection to the past. So again, something we've been working on. So maybe, how we talked about the star in the beginning, maybe it's waned a little bit, we got in our heads a little bit. Now we're kind of reinvigorating. Empress, beautiful. So what did I talk about? Reclaiming that power. And then Seven Materials, Patience. Oh, I hate this card, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it. It's one of those. But again, with the Empress card, and even with the Seven of Pentacles, these two together, right? Because the Empress plants all these seeds and is abundance. And then here we're just waiting for these seeds to grow. I don't want to leave it on that note because that would personally annoy me if like this was a reading for me. But what this shows is that, again, we are embracing this Empress power. We are embracing this truly divine feminine energy within us to grow and create, right? And again, seeds are already sown. That's the nice thing. That's the thing I like about the Seven of Pentacles, because everything's been planted, right? The work has been done. We're just waiting for harvest, right? And here it's obvious we're waiting for these extra farm hands to show up to start harvesting the crop. So again, you're not in the wrong path. You're not in the wrong place. It's just maybe there's a few rocks in the soil. We have to finally dig our heels in and weed out. Like it's time to kind of get your hands dirty and pull some of these weeds out. But the elements we're waiting for are coming. So just don't let go just yet. Do not let go just yet. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a jumper. Is that the only one? Just the one? All right. I think I'm gonna pull one. Yeah. Okay. So we're done with you. Thank you very much. What did we get? Four of Inspiration. Look at that. Foundations, building, gratitude, gratefulness. We're going to pull a Divine Directions because I was like, no, I want something else. Thank God it's right next to me. But again, for this to be our outcome, beautiful, new, stable foundations. For some of us, this is community as well. So coming together, we talked about the three of materials. These could be people coming in, right? Making up this beautiful sisterhood of four. But again, this is great, but stable, solid foundations built on happiness, celebration. Okay, let's get some Divine Directions, and then we'll call it a reading. Okay. And I am going to start filming the sign readings this week. They are going to be individual signs, so thank you everyone for your patience. If my allergies can sort themselves out. Oh, okay, that was a lot. We're gonna take them all. Are we? No, actually, y'all feel a little crazy. We're gonna keep that first one, but let's do all you down facers. We're putting back. No. Oh, we had a flipper. Okay, we'll take these. If my allergies sort out, I'll probably film them, maybe not this afternoon, it's going to be a little warm and I'll be gross, but probably this evening I will start filming, and then those will start getting uploaded tomorrow as I continue to film. So back half of this week, expect all the sign readings to come out, so look forward to that. But yeah, Let's see what we've got here. Well, beautiful. This first one literally confirms everything we talked about. Birth. Look at that. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. I love that. So again, emphasizing that whole message with the Empress about creation, planting the seeds, bringing them to fruition. Affirm, love that. Create your own affirmations. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. Keeping that faith alive, right, with that star card. And then we also have, here, I'll hold them like this. Ask and guides. So asking for support, asking for guidance when you need it, however you need it. Some of you could be asking to get it through dreams, through meditation, through messages and signs. Oh, okay, I'm gonna wrap it up because this guy's car is super loud. But again, send you the best. Expect your readings to come out. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in your next video.